would you stand in the seats? Would you stand in these stands? Would you pray for those?
I believe that New Orleans had a level of sin that was offensive to God, and they were recipients of the judgment of God for that. That there was to be a homosexual parade there on the Monday that the Katrina came. So I believe that the judgment of God is a very real thing.
What we saw on Tuesday, as terrible as it is, could be minuscule if in fact God continues to lift the curtain and allow the enemies of America to give us probably what we deserve. We make God mad. I really believe that the pagans and the abortionists and the feminists and the gays and the lesbians who are actively trying to make that an alternative lifestyle, the ACLU, People for the American Way, all of them who tried to secularize America, I point the finger in their face and say, you helped this happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the carrier of this plague is the Democrat Party.
That Republican convention was one of the most hateful things. I'm a Republican, but I'll tell you what, Pat Robertson personally was one of the reasons why I voted against George Bush.
That guy was on football. Yeah, sure alive.
Militant gay rights activist. I will cleanse you. I'll cleanse you.
You tell me Jesus is coming, trumpets blowing on the clouds. You say he's bringing judgment and he's 900 feet tall. You're telling everyone about him, ain't you gonna make him so proud? I seem to remember something about his voice being still and small. You're warning everyone you know about hell so they won't go. You say it's full of fire and the brimstone it does rain. You promise them fire in heaven and streets that are paved with gold. You're telling me there's a mansion when I will not feel this pain. On earth as it is in heaven, why make it hell this time? We eat the bread without the leaven and turn the water into wine. Just drink and you condemn me. I don't want to know your Jesus, 'cause he ain't friendly. The way I read the big book says the word of God's in your heart, but you bound it up with leather so it better suits your purpose. Beating us up with the Bible and condemning us is your art. You're just spewing hatred instead of handing out love surplus. You got a hell of a Jesus, one hell of a Jesus, got a hell of a Jesus, hell of a Jesus, one hell of a Jesus, got a hell of a Jesus, hell of a Jesus, one hell of a Jesus, hell of a Jesus, hell of a Jesus, one hell of a Jesus. I will not bow down to your condemnation. I will not bow down to intolerant attitudes. I will not bow down to got a hell of a Jesus, hell of a Jesus, one hell of a Jesus, got a hell of a Jesus, hell of a Jesus, one hell of a Jesus, got a hell of a Jesus, hell of a Jesus, one hell of a Jesus, hell of a Jesus, hell of a Jesus, one hell of a Jesus. Now we'll